Hello everyone, this is my video for after getting our TEDx assignment. First off, my name is Davina Manjaji. I am a GS apprentice under SCS24 turnaround team in Sabah Asset Upstream. And for our TEDx assignment, we're asked to do a video sharing of our best quality and which topic that is the closest to us. For my best quality, I would say would be for now is multitasking. And as an apprentice in my department, there's a few things that I need to do and also help out here and there for each of my colleagues and also some from other departments. So although it's a different experience from being as an intern, because an intern I feel like the job is more simpler. But as an apprentice, the job is to really look through each of our duties in our department. So multitasking is a skill where I put my attention and energy is really important. So being in this pandemic with the work from home situation, multitasking is indeed a skill that every person can try to work on during these times, because it can be hard to focus for some people, and also we need to get each of our duty done. So I chose multitasking because this is the quality that I choose that's best for me. And the topic which is close to me is actually one of the TED videos we were asked to watch, is entitled Paying Attention and Mindfulness. Now, how does this relate to multitasking? Firstly, what is attention and what is mindfulness? What is the difference? Attention is basically what we focus on throughout our whole life. Attention can help us seek new information, sort the different streams of information that needs our focus, and stay with the things that feel important to us. So basically, attention and as well as multitasking there's teamwork needed each other, because it's a skill of staying put with the stuff that is important to us. Now, what about mindfulness? Mindfulness is the quality or state of being conscious or aware of something. It's a mental state achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting one's feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations. So mindfulness can be used as a therapeutic technique. And another definition is that mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment, where we experience our happiness on purpose, and we become creatures of choice rather of circumstances, with an attitude of non-judgment. So basically, multitasking and mindfulness also pay to each other one mind and one purpose only. Now, why is it important? Why is paying attention and mindfulness important? This is important because it affects our lifestyle and also our livelihood. So how we pay attention every single day, we wake up and then we go back to sleep. At the end of the day, the one thing that keeps us awake is our attention and our focus on what we're doing. So attention is actually our whole life. It affects our lifestyle and our livelihood. So as I said before, we must protect our brain for our attention span and focus on what's important to us, because we only get one life and our energy is spent on it, also our time. So let's not waste it. The importance of being mindful in whatever we do, as it helps us improve our lifestyle, because I myself am practicing mindfulness daily and constantly reminding any of my loved ones that feel stressed about work and life challenges. I also urge them to practice mindfulness, because health is wealth and mental health is also under categorized as health is important. So to take care of our focus, our attention span is taking care of our mind, and to take care of our mind is taking care of our body and well-being. I like to relate this with the video that one of the videos we're asked to watch, which is the power foods for the brain, where a study showed that we're only brisk walking for 40 minutes 3 times a week for a few months can help us prevent any brain disease or brain damages in the future. Therefore, we'll have better memory, and besides having that, our attention span will also increase because our consciousness is a limited resources, and we need to take better care of our mind more than we think. So how can we put it into practice? Now we can put mindfulness in practice quite easily actually. We can all start slow, take small steps by practicing meditation. A minute will work in a day, but people usually do it for 5 minutes. But if we're starting slow, we can do it for 1 minute. And we have to listen to our body and what it needs, journal our thoughts, and maybe even exercise. This will help us distract our minds less, for the enemy of focus is not distraction, but it's actually overstimulation. Another video I like to relate this with the ones that I watch is entitled How to Get Your Brain to Focus, which said that by overstimulating our brain, it craves distraction. So actually, overstimulation is the enemy of focus. We have to spend more time in the physical world rather than the digital world. But when our brain is not stimulated, it's often known as boredom. So basically, this affects your attention span. For your attention span is your lifespan. So by meditating and putting mindfulness into practice, we can get our brain to focus more better. We can sustain mindfulness and our attention span by maintaining our daily habits, and sooner or later, 3 months, 6 months transformation, our habits will be turned into a lifestyle without even realizing. Our brains actually can be transformed, and if there's one thing that I learned from the previous video on the power foods for our brain, is that our genes do not define our destiny, and our future is always uncertain. For the only thing constant is change. Everything we do in our daily lives are affecting us each day and the quality of our livelihood. So we must remember to take time for ourselves and also our well-being. Some self-transformation through mindfulness that I found from one of the videos is that our brain is actually activity-dependent plasticity. Basically, there are neurons contributing to your self-identity, and they've did research that there's changes in brain structure when we implement healthy habits into our lives. Therefore, one of the activity that helps is meditation, because meditation helps protect the rate of our brain shrinking, because the faster the negative emotions there are, the faster it shrinks. So this could lead to health problems at early ages. So what you feel your mind is really important. If there's more positive emotions there, your brain can expand, and we can really expand our potential as human beings, and therefore help improve the lives of others as we do our job too. So that is all for my TEDx assignment. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you all have a good day and practice mindfulness as well. Thank you.